How's you going, boys? Mike here. Welcome back to Grampie's Workshop. I'm glad you're here today. Of course, I'm glad any day that you drop in the shop, so nothing new there, eh? In today's video, I don't have a project, so stand down for that. But I do have some housekeeping that I have to tend to. I've got some sticker time shutouts that I've been negligent in doing. Some of them are 2 months old now, so I apologize to all those good folks who sent me stickers, and I'm so late getting your sticker time shutouts. But you know, I'm redoing the shop here a little bit, putting some insulation in it, and I can't even get at my sticker wall over there or on the garage door because I got so much stuff piled in front of it. So that's part of my excuse for not getting these stickers done. So let's have a look at some sticker times right now, and then when we come back, I want to talk to you about something else. Sticker time at Grampie's Workshop. Got my shop kind of half tore apart here, and I can't get at my sticker wall, so I can't actually post the stickers, but I still want to do a sticker time. And today what I got is from Brian from Retired for Life. Check that sticker out. That is a boss sticker there, Brian. Brian, I just started following Brian's channel recently, and he's got a nice channel. He does lots of different things that I like to watch. Like he's got a Kubota tractor. Well, I don't like watching Kubota tractors, but you know, it's still a nice tractor. So I don't mind the Kubota tractor, but he does some tractoring, and he also has a wood shop, and he does some fine woodworking too. And he also sent me a business card here. Isn't that nice? Brian, Retired for Life. I like it. And he sent me a letter here. Oh, will I read the letter? He says, hello, Mike. Please find enclosed one of my channel stickers and a couple of my new business cards. Thank you very much for your support. It looks like you have a good time out there at the camp. Your snow pusher mod looks like it worked well. I think you're getting a bit more snow than we are. I've been enjoying watching your videos. Keep up the good work. Well, thanks again. Stay safe and happy. Yours sincerely, Brian Carpenter. So, pretty nice, Brian. Thanks a lot. And look at that, he even said it on the letterhead. Talk about first class. Brian's got a great channel. He dabbles in a little bit of everything. And that's what I like, you know, don't be afraid to try things. So, Retired for Life. Brian, the first chance I get, I'm going to put that on my wall. Thanks a lot for sending it along. I love sticker time. And hey, you folks, why don't you drop over there, check out Brian's channel, and tell him Grampie sent you. Well, more sticker time. But anyway, I got another letter in the mail last week. Well, actually, it was quite a while ago. I got this letter. I think it was back in January. Can you believe that? And I'm only getting around to doing the sticker now. I'm so sorry. But this one is from Maintenance with Mike. Maintenance with Mike. I like that. And Mike has sent me a nice little letter here too. He says, Dear Mike, I'd like to thank you for supporting my channel and participating in the sticker exchange. It's been a pleasure getting to know you and all the other great content creators on YouTube. Looking forward to an exciting 2024. Many thanks. Sincerely, Mike Martell, Maintenance with Mike. He calls it Maintenance with Mike, but from what I've seen in his channel so far, I've only been watching him probably for a month or more, but he makes stuff. He had an issue with his tractor where he needed some weight in the front of his tractor because when he took the loader off his tractor, it wasn't heavy enough in the front. So he made this awesome hanger that goes on the front of his tractor. It's a Kubota tractor, but I imagine this weight bracket could be adapted to go on any tractor because of the way it hooked onto the framework. But he made this awesome hanger that goes on there, and you can, well, he had a big old weight that he would hang on it, but he also talked about how you could modify it so you could put like plate weights on it, and it would be great for putting some weight in the front of your tractor, or it could even be geared up to go in the back of your tractor too, I suppose. But yeah, he makes a lot of projects like that, so that's good. I like it. Maintenance with Mike. Check him out. You won't be sorry. And tell him Grampie sent you. Some more sticker time, but sticker time with no sticker wall. But this letter came from Jeff Hogue, the Log Father. Look at that, the Log Father. What a name, eh? I like that. Jeff Hogue. He lives in Nova Scotia, South Shore, Nova Scotia. There's a business card that he has, and he's also on the back. Pretty neat. But he does a lot of logging, and then he's got a John Deere tractor there, and he's upgrading his tractor now. But one thing that drew me to Jeff's channel starting off with, he made his own firewood processing machine. So he built himself this wood processing machine, and then he built himself a sawmill. Then he built a shelter for a sawmill. So, you know, his business is growing and growing, and he cuts a lot of wood and sells a lot of firewood and now he's selling like lumber as well. So Jeff's got a great channel. And he put a little note on here. He says, "Hey Mike, let me know how they hold up. I find them tricky to get the backs off them. Best to try take the front off. That's sort of weird, eh? Blessings, Jeff." Yeah, he's talking about peeling the stickers. I know it's one of the things I find about stickers. They're awful hard to get off. Well, Jeff, I'm going to tell you one thing, buddy. I'm not even going to try to peel this one way or the other until I can get at my sticker wall over there. And then I'll peel it off and stick it up and everybody can see it. But in the meantime, folks, if you haven't done so already, go check out Jeff, the Log Father. You won't be sorry. And tell him Grampie sent you. Well, it's sticker time again, but this is kind of a different sticker time, and not just because I can't get at my sticker board, but this sticker, it came from, he's not a YouTube creator. He doesn't have a channel, but he and his wife, by the way, it's Kathy and Bill Orm, and they live just south of Indianapolis, Indiana. But Bill and Kathy, they started watching Grampie's workshop, and they seemed to, I don't know, just feel like they had some sort of connection with the way Janet and I are living and compared to the way Bill and Kathy are living. And it turned out that we do have quite a bit in common because we've exchanged some emails back and forth since they first reached out to us. And yeah, we do have a lot in common. And what Kathy and Bill did was they ended up sending Janet and I a really nice parcel, a gift, and it was filled with amazing things. Like, I'd like to say everything that was in that parcel, but I'd probably forget something, and I don't want to diminish the fact that we really appreciated every little speck of stuff that was in that parcel. But one of the things we did get, Janet got a nice red knit sweater that she just loves, and Bill sent me, well, I expect it was Bill. I think Kathy sent Janet the sweater, and Bill sent me a jacket to replace this one. See this one I burned up in the shop one day, remember that? Anyway, Bill must have seen that. He sent me a nice new jacket. It's a red plaid like this too. So it's a beautiful jacket, Bill. To be honest, I haven't worn it yet because I was wanting to do this sticker shout out before I started wearing the jacket. But thanks very much for those beautiful gifts that you sent us in that box. It's just, I'm telling you, Janet and I were just speechless. Emotionally hit and struck by that. Got us right in the heart. It was amazing, and thanks very much for doing that. One of the things that came in that box was a sticker. And look at this sticker. If you could make that out, it says associate member of the Indiana Sheriff's Association. So I asked Bill, I said, are you like the sheriff, or do you belong to the police force or something? But no, he says this is just an association that they have in Indiana that supports the officers, the police force. So, I'm going to get this sticker put on my wall, Bill, and pretty proud to get that from you and Kathy. So thanks, Kathy and Bill Orm, for all your support and for sending us that great parcel. We sure do appreciate it. So yeah, there's some nice channels, eh? Check those out if you get a chance, eh? I bet you'll enjoy them. So anyway, the other thing I want to talk about is road conditions, especially this time of year, springtime. Springtime roads are never any good, eh? But at the best times. But I think right now our county road here is kind of a little bit worse than it's ever been. Where we live here in central Nova Scotia, it's kind of a semi-isolated area. Although there's quite a little community here at the lakes. People are staying at the lakes year-round now. And on our lake here, we have a private road that accesses our camps and cottages. The folks on the lake here own that road, and we look after that road. We have neighbors here with gear, plus myself. We all have tractors and shovels and brush cutters and chainsaws. Anyways, we maintain our road. Whatever needs to be done to it, we do to it. But when we're talking about the county road is now looked after, Department of Transportation. So that's the province that looks after our county road. Where we are here, there's two ways that we can get to towns, all right? We can go to the end of our private lake road here, and we can turn left and go south and head towards a little place called Dean Settlement, and that'll take us like through to access like Halifax area that way. Or we can go to our lake road and turn right, which takes us north, and that'll take us in through a little place, Trafalgar, and then we get on some pavement there, and we go either to Sheet Harbor or through to Stullerton. That's mainly where we go, back through to Stullerton. Anyway, that county road out there, it's a god-awful mess, to be totally honest with you. I've got some video here that I want to show you of the road, and that's going to come up at the end of this video. But just talk a little bit about it. We're kind of, like I say, this is a semi-isolated section of Nova Scotia, and we are really semi-isolated right now because the county road is barely passable. You know, like if I think I can probably get through with my Bronco if I had to get through, but it wouldn't be a pleasant drive. The road is rutty. We've had a lot of rain in the last little while, and then freeze-thaw cycles. So any dirt road in a freeze and thaw cycle is going to turn into a muddy, soupy mess. But this year, our road out here, it's the worst I've ever seen it in 20 years. And if I had to with my Bronco, I think I could get through. But where we've had the rains, it's so much rain, it's so quick of a time, so short of a time period. We've got washouts across the road. Culverts have washed out. Culverts are washing out. Cave-ins around the culverts. So I just want to show you a couple of them. One of them, like I say, if you go out and if you turn left and head back towards Dean Settlement, well, there's a little lake down the road there a ways, and the culvert always floods out and washes out. And that road it would be hard to get even my Bronco down that road, I think. The other way is going back towards Trafalgar, and there's this culvert that I'm going to show you, it's pretty near washed out. There's just about a wide enough area for a vehicle to get by to get over that culvert, and I don't even know if it's even that wide. But anyway, that's just to show you the state of the roads. If you're ever thinking, you know, like, hey, I'd love to have a spot in the country like that, wouldn't that be nice? Oh, that would be some nice. Well, one of the things you have to consider is, you know, you could be isolated because of road conditions, which you have no control over, because I can't do anything to that road. I'm not allowed to do anything to the road. And one other thing I'll mention here too, we have propane heat in our camp, and I ran out of propane 2 weeks ago. So we still have a heat pump, so like we're not freezing in the camp, but the heat pump doesn't heat the camp like the propane stove did, that's for sure. So our heating in the camp is diminished somewhat, but we can't get propane for our stove because of Irving Energy, the propane company. I mean, they're terrible to deal with, but also because even if it was the best propane company in the world, they can't get down the road anymore because the road is impassable. So, you know, here we are stuck with no propane now. We're stuck. If we had to get to town, well, it would be kind of a gamble if we could make it or not. I'm sure we could, like in an emergency, I'd get through no matter what. But, you know, those are just things you have to consider if you're going to move away from civilization or the town. But would I change it? No, not in a million years. Wouldn't change this for farm out west. I love it out here, and I plan on staying here for a while yet. So anyway, check out this video about those road conditions, and also don't forget about those nice channels that we gave the sticker shout-outs to. Give you some perspective. The sidewalls on those tires are about 6-8 inches high, and it's right up to the rim there. So there's a piece of log there from I don't know when. Part of the road bed, that log. Isn't that amazing? This is one way out. This is heading towards Dean Settlement. Going to go around the other way now, head towards Trafalgar and see what that road's like. So this is the other way we can get to town. We go this way, go through Trafalgar and head in towards Stellarton. And this is the condition of the road out here. So yeah. And you know the worst thing? That piece of pylon that we put there, that was just someone on the lake put that there. It wasn't even put here by the Department of Transportation in Nova Scotia. They haven't even been out, as far as we know, to examine this road yet. And this has been like this for 4 days now. So you see right there, that's all undermined there. Watch this, I'm going to try and break my neck here. Yeah. The only thing holding that up right now is frost. That's all undermined there. So I'm going to go park the bike in here just to try to give you an idea how deep that is. So there you go. And they expect the vehicles to get down this road, eh? You could get down, I suppose, like a car would fit through here, or a vehicle truck or something. I think my Bronco could get through there, no problem. And then heading this way in the road, that takes you, like I say, back in through Trafalgar. And the road has got some washouts and ruddy spots in it, but this is by far the worst. Thanks for watching, folks. Sure hope you're having a great week. Wherever you are, I hope your road's in good shape. Take care. Hey, and we'll talk to you.